Hello and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. In this video, I'm going to be docking to my space station. Yeah, and it's also going to be kind of a tutorial on how to dock. I will be doing some modifications to the rocket that I use because it's way too powerful and there's way too much delta V. And yeah, so I'll show you. Oh, what'd you do with the radial out symbol? What is it doing? I rarely use the radial symbols. I only use them for for small term corrections. Because in space, by firing your rocket engine, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna kind of change where you're gonna go in the long term and not now. But an airplane, if you turn, then you're gonna go somewhere. But in space, you turn and fire, nothing's really gonna happen to you. They're talking about, they're doing a scrapbook or something. Untangling space tape. So, let's go resume save. Yeah, so Arrow Sandbox. If you're wondering what Arrow is, that's what I call my space agency. Or, yeah. Warp to sunrise. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make sure I have enough light. Let's go in here. VAB. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, yeah, no, I will do this, and then I have to go in the tracker station to do something. So I'm gonna open up. So I have no parachute orbiter, and then what I did was I added parachutes, took out the landing stage, and just made it into an orbiter. Now this big fuel tank I don't need. So and since it's so heavy, and the Poodle engine really didn't take it anywhere, so. Can't help it. Oh shoot, that's not good. Let's put that there. Okay, so that's better. So how much delta V do I actually have? 6,000. So in total it says 3,700. But on the last stage, this is 6,000 in total, in space. Body, Kerbal, Moho, Eve. I'll see how it goes, but just to let you know, this rocket is way too powerful because the Mammoth engine. It has a Mammoth engine on it. 3,000. The Vector engine really stands a chance against this thing. It's kind of it's like a quarter of the thing. What about the validate? It's just a little less powerful than a Mammoth engine. I put a tanker in orbit yesterday, but I'm not going to be using that. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to find a way. I think I'm going to lower thrust limit to maybe 80. It's just 80, you know? This thing is way too powerful. So, I guess I'm just going to put this down the ground. So, okay, good. Save. Now let's exit. Also, it's, the command pod is in a different orientation. So, it's actually normally I'd put it sideways. Okay. Oh, wow. I have so much junk. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I went to them on the other day, so I'm just going to terminate this. There's nobody in that. I'm actually going to take out most of these flags, except for Apollo style, because that was the first one I ever did. And then maybe I'll leave the Kerbal X one, because that one's on Minmus. I'll take out this thing. Station 1. Fly. Now there is... Actually, I'm going to wait till it gets to daytime. Oh, shoot. Well, I missed daytime. Oh, no. Okay, stop. Okay. So here we are. I have something already docked with. This is the old one. You see, it's a big fuel tank. And Jebediah, Bill, and Bob are all scattered around. I think Jebediah's up here. I think Bob's here, and Bill is there. Let's transfer the crew all back to their respective spots. And we're going back home, guys. Transfer. Okay, so we're all in our respective areas. We can undock now. So leave the station behind. Let's close the shield. I'm not right now. Yeah, I still have 2,000 meters per second. Right, this thing by default has about like. Bye bye. Okay. So now our orbit. I think that's good. I kind of wanna. No, I'm just gonna waste as much delta V as I can, you know, because I don't really care. I feel like these solar panels are way too big. I don't need them, but they look cool. I think I might change them out in the VAB. Also, if you look up, you can see periapsis height negative, so you don't even have to look at the thing. So I'm gonna curl those up so they don't cause too much littering. You know, learn about climate now, climate change. So, but this is a video game. I don't really care. There we go. Okay, the stars are going to disappear. And the heat shield is going to get more red. Stars will start to disappear. My ablator is going down. And the stars are fading right now. And there they go. That means we're in Kerbin's atmosphere completely. And if you also look at the top, you can see. Where is... Yeah, I can teach you how to scooter. Landing in the water.
Okay. Logan?
Yeah.
I'm going to use a scooter, okay?
Cool. Go on ahead. Okay, here we go. Jebediah, Bill, and Bob. Okay, we are back at the KSC, probably at nighttime. Nope, it's actually the middle of the day. Oh, this is nice. It's like the time when you're at the start of your save file. I should probably get the orbiter back, and I should adjust something. I need to. Yeah, should I change out these solar panels? I think they look nice because I don't like the big box ones. I don't like these. They're not aerodynamic. I mean, yeah, they're pretty big, but I could use these, but those are not cool either. I can use these, but these are tiny. Look at that. Look at. I mean, not right. Wrong one. Like maybe this, or you could use this. I could use that, but smaller. It's just as big, but these are cool though. I like these. And I just curl them up when I get close to the station, so I'll keep these. Guess I'll go. I think I might combine this as well. I'm gonna save. And let's launch. Okay, that's thruster limit 8. It's going up slower at least. Because last time, if it was at 100, the ship would start turning red. It's not a damn panda. What? I mean, like, hey, you see how there's wind next to it? It would start burning up, and I think some temperature gauges would show up as well. Yeah, this is actually better because it's more like stable, and I can actually, yeah, you see how it's getting red now? Yes, yeah, that was the problem before. It would get way too red. But now that I'm entering the atmosphere, oh yeah, it's starting to show those things beside me. Okay, yeah, but it's because this would show up way earlier in the flight. So 120,000 is about where the station orbits. So let's get our periapsis around there. Okay, so now it's over. So now I want it to kind of match it. 140. I could just decrease into this. I still have a lot of delta V in the upper stage, but I don't care. Oh my god, the pod is red. Jesus Christ. It's actually lowering. Okay, so I'm actually gonna get my periapsis to match part of the station's orbit. I think the station's periapsis is like, right now it's actually there. I'm just gonna match it like that, and then I'll match this as well later. 422, Jesus. I still have tons of delta V. Oh shoot, I hit the thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to fix this. Because this shouldn't be like that. Could I get Bill to like fix that? Because he's an engineer, he can move stuff around. I think he can move around the solar panel if it wanted to. Yeah. Oh, and the burn is so much shorter, and I have tons of delta V. I want to keep it like this. You know, just so I have the delta V that I need. It's like one big fuel tank. I'm really happy with that. Poodle engine. Okay.
I'm ready.
I think I did this too kind of off. Okay, let's go to prograde. Since I have tons of delta V, I can just fix that. My little brother's gonna go scooter, and I'm gonna help him later. I'm actually gonna probably do that too. But that's later. And right now, it's Kerbal now. Time now, right now. Oh no, not sticky keys. There we go. Okay. So now, no, I need to focus. I need to station 1 set as target. Okay. So now I'm gonna come to the descending node because it's the closest node to me. I'm gonna add a maneuver node here because that's how you do it. So here's how you do it. So you have to get into orbit and match pretty much your target's orbit. So set it as target. So once you're there, once it's set as target, you're going to find your first node. So there's descending node and ascending node. What this means is that you will pass by your target descending here. So you're coming in like this, and your station is coming here. And then the ascending node is you're coming in like this, and your station is here. So what you're gonna do is you come to your first node, and you add a maneuver node right on your node, right on your closest node. It doesn't matter if it's a descending or ascending node. So you're gonna add a maneuver, and then you're going to play around with the normal and anti-normal vectors until your descending node or ascending node reaches 0, 0. And what this means is that both of your orbits will... This means that both your orbits will be on the exact same plane. So you see 0, 0, and then you will execute that burn. Oh, turn off RCS. Make sure I don't want to waste. I recommend you don't use your RCS until you're docking, unless you have a whole tank. I'm just using 2, so it's not as tall and less heavy. You know, I really have so warp to your maneuver. And then you're going to want to execute that burn. And then you can check your nodes again to see if they are 0, 0. And if they're just maybe like 1 or something like that, that doesn't matter. You can still work with that. You see? I got mine to get 0.1, and I can still work with that. So what you're going to do is you're going to, and you don't actually have to, I didn't mention you have to launch like before or after it passes over you, because I don't care about that. What you can do is that you can do it anywhere. So you find out if it's behind you, if your station is behind you or in front of you, or whatever you're trying to dock with. If it's in front of you, you need to catch up to it. Now, what this means is that anything that has a lower orbit than something else will go faster because it has a lesser distance to travel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point prograde at my apoapsis, and I'm going to slowly bring my periapsis down. And you see now it's lower than my, and now it's lower. So that means I will catch up to the station. Now, I'm going to have to wait a while, and I'm going to make my apoapsis just completely match kind of its thing. So... Alright, so now you're going to want to wait until you get close to it. So you're going to wait a while. I mean a while. But you don't want to go too fast so that you miss your target. That happened to me a couple times, and it took me a while. And you also want to make sure you're not too heavy for reasons for later. Now, if this is taking way too long, you can even shorten your orbit a little bit more. But my apoapsis will also shrink as well as my periapsis, but just like slower. So I'm just gonna set it to about 100,000. And actually, that's more. So now I will wait. You see, I'm getting closer now and closer and closer and closer. And this is actually not like one orbit around Kerbal isn't actually 1 day. So you see, I think on this next go around, I will, yeah, my apoapsis isn't. So as soon as you line up, or you're in about a 15 kilometer radius with your target. Now, if I go into map, I try to find my target, 18 kilometers. I'm going to wait until I'm about 15 kilometers away. Now, actually, I'm getting farther away. So you're going to... So now, alright, I think I might have made a mistake. So what you're going to do now is... actually, now that you've lined up, if you did, you're gonna click on your velocimeter until it says target. And then you're going to point retrograde on the target velocimeter. And then you're going to wait until this thing says 0. So this gauge is how relative your speed is towards your target. So now that I'm going the same speed, it's actually going to move away, which is bad. Now I think I might have screwed it up. Oh no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down instead, actually. This isn't a good tutorial, but I'm going to slow down more. Now there's an intersect there. So I'm going to... Okay, I think I screwed it up. Yeah, I did. I think I will retry this, actually. I'm going to retry this. Now I'm actually entering the atmosphere. I screwed it up a lot. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to take forever now. Now I have to close that. Okay. To my future editing self. Cut. Net. Now. So. Alright, I'm retrying this. Because this is not really a good tutorial. So, I recommend that you make your periapsis orbits, or your orbit, maybe around 10 kilometers less, because you want to be in around a 15 kilometer radius to do the next step. I screwed this up pretty badly. So, maybe around that. So now it's behind me, so it needs to catch up to me. So since it's behind me now, that's not a good thing. And this won't happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 10 kilometers over its orbit, so 130. So I recommend you have enough delta V and you do a craft like this if you want some bang for your buck or whatever they call it. Bang for your buck? What? So now, since I have a higher orbit, I'll be going slower than it, and it'll catch up to me. So now I wait and wait and wait. I actually have a higher orbit over here as well. Actually, I think it's on my periapsis. I think I just have a higher orbit in general. Yeah. So I'm coming in. So yeah, distance. So I'm going to wait until I get a distance of about 10 kilometers. So 10 kilometers, about 11 kilometers. So you're going to want to change your velocity meter to target, and then click retrograde, and then burn until this reaches 0, or maybe around 0. So and now you're here. You're going to want to point to your target, and then burn. And then burn until you get around a kilometer away. I mean, don't burn until you get a kilometer away. Just burn, and then stop burning, so now you're going faster. So and then, now I'm getting closer and closer and closer, and it's visible now. So what I can do is I point retrograde, getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And once I get like too close, I can start moving retrograde. So you see? Retrograde until I reach 0 again. Because now I'm just kind of behind it, you know? So now point target one more time, and then go. And then do retrograde again. I can speed up a little bit. I think I might actually hit that solar panel, which is a bad thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down now. Okay, so now stop facing anything and just do stability assist. Because now you're going to want to maneuver yourself over to one of the docking ports, if you have a docking port on there. And now this could just be, so now I've rendezvoused, which means I'm closer to it. I can transfer Kerbals or materials or anything that I want. Actually, no, yeah. Oh, shoot, okay. Okay, hold on, I'm doing this wrong. So now I can click on that docking port. I want to dock there. So I'm going to face towards there. I'm going to curl these up because I don't need them. And then I'm going to try to maneuver myself towards there using RCS. So I'm going to go. And I want you to, and you need to check if your controls are set. So you have K and I as up and down. L and J as left and right. And then H and M as at front. So you're going to want to about line up with it. See, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in. Just need to check if I was recording, because I feel like I'm doing too well. Actually, I already kind of screwed it up before. So, as I can see on the nav ball, is that my target is not on the 90. So, now, that could be anything, actually, for you. But actually, no, it's actually going to the 45, sorry. So, I'm just going to eyeball this and kind of, like, see what I can get. If I can get one of those lines. So I think my ship is pointing at roughly a 45-degree angle, that docking port. I should probably turn off landing. I'm not landing. So then I'm going to slow down a little bit. Okay, so now it's the docking port is pulling me towards there. Oh no. So, and if this happens to you, yeah. So now I have docked, successfully docked. And that's the video. I actually have 5 docking ports. I can dock here, 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 and on the nose. But I can also refuel here if I wanted to. Where's the tanker? I put a tanker here yesterday with probes. Oh yeah, the tanker is on the other side there. Kerbal tanker. That thing was really hard to get into orbit. I'm just gonna turn that off. But that's the video. I guess. Thank you for watching. This is the first video that I've made 2 days in a row, which I'm happy for because I was pretty bored, so I was like, I should probably do that. So I did, and yeah. Oh, let me unlock this because these need to. Yeah, so if I press 2, oh shoot, that's not good. Thank you for watching. Oh, that's great. That's not good. Oh no. Oh my god. What did I have done? What have I done? Okay. I think I'm just gonna revert flight. But thank you for watching. I just need to check if the station is still in orbit. Okay. So. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon.